me and Harry here, my son, we are heading up to the north coast around Hull area. My name's Luke, by the way. I do a little bit of editing and promotional work for Gavin on Gavman Shore Rigs. I've got to travel up to Hull today, got to go and collect some bits and pieces, so I thought might as well make it into a bit of a fishing trip. I shall bring you back at some point when we're on the beach. I'll probably just run you through some rigs, what bait we're going to be using and some techniques. Hopefully going to hook into a few codlin or some bass. Might even get a chance of an early smoothhound. But we got a 4-hour drive in front of us. Hopefully we won't be too tired to fish. But yeah, bring it back. Fish between these two groins, here and here, because apparently it doesn't come up as far here, and then we've got a nice gully here. Now hopefully the fish should run through this gully. It's always good if you can to turn up at a low tide so you can see what you're fishing over. I do apologise if the wind noise is upsetting the video. So there we are, set up. Harry's ready, nice and toasty. We've put the shelter out the wind, right at the back of the beach, just so we've got somewhere to go if we want to get out of the wind as such. And we're going to be doing what's called walk back fishing. So we shall go down there with the tripod and we shall walk back as the tide comes in. The tide will probably push us right back up onto the beach, but we do have an escape route up there, which is good. So first of all, I'm just going to cast out as far as I can. I'm going to start off just using some blacks, and we've got Gavin's rigs here. I'm going to use a pulley pennel with 3 O's, and I'm going to do myself quite a nice fat black wrap, so maybe 3 blacks. Hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, don't I, but hopefully that will bring us a cod. Bring you back in a bit, guys. Right, these are a new item that Gavin's selling on his page. What they do is they aid you with baiting up. This one is a twin, which is ideal for doing cocktails, and we've got a selection of them in the pack. Nice long one, that'd be perfect for your king rag as such. But what I'm going to do is I've got some fresh blacks and I want to make up a nice fat black bait. So I'm going to pass the camera over to Harry, and Harry will show you how I do it. So a couple of blacks. I'm going to feed these straight up. Nobody bothers with the tail, we always get rid of that. So we feed the blacks up onto the spikes. And then what I'm going to do is, because I do want quite a nice big black bait, so I'm going to lay another one down on the top like this, and then I'm going to bind them. I can get my bait elastic to play ball. There we go. Right. So we should bind these on loosely So then with this little cut out or loop bit, we can put the first hook up into there. And then again we shall bind that into place with some more elastic. Then I can bring down the second pulley, pennel, and I should just give that a couple of loops round. I should twist it round and put it on the back here somewhere, so the hook is actually effectively coming out a slightly different place. And again, I should just bind that on like so. Once you've bound it on, just fold your hook out the way and then slide it all off. Nice big black lug bait. You're probably thinking that's quite big, but I'm going for big cod, so happy days. Now at this point in the video, where we was fishing on the coast at Mapleton, you can see we was up in this left hand corner. The winds were coming in from a north, slight northeasterly, but we was getting battered. We couldn't hold bottom. There was such a big loop in the line. It was just smashing the rods. You would have never been able to see a bite indication, and we wasn't really happy. So me and Harry made the decision to bail out on this beach, and with the wind direction coming in, we had to go and find somewhere on the south coast. The Humber was only our sort of get out route, and we packed up in such a rush so that we didn't lose light at any time, that unfortunately I sort of lost where I was going with my YouTube video. So that's as far as I got with the video really. This bit is just going to sort of hopefully make up the end of the video, and I'll show you now where we ended up going. So we got back in the van and we travelled half hour back down to the south coast of the Humber, if you like. And Google can be such a real help. You know, you can zoom in and have a look at the coastline, and as you can see here, this coastline bit here on the river would have been no good, because obviously we've got so much mud in between a low tide and a you know, a fishing sort of wall. So looking on Google, I discovered this place here. It's called Pool, P-A-U-L-L, and the water comes up quite close to the wall at this point, and there was what looks like a brilliant little car park. So this was the mark we was heading for, and we got there, we got set up, chatted to a few locals, they give us some pointers, and we had a couple of really nice bass to finish the evening off. What I'll do at this point in the video is I'll just insert a couple of photos that we got of the bass that we caught, and we hope you've enjoyed this video. So who knows, we might even try doing another one. We may just leave it at that, as we kind of failed miserably. So cheers guys, and remember, go and check out Gavman Shore Rigs on Facebook. got some brilliant rigs on there, brilliant products. All of his weights now, he's got luminous weights. He's got what you've just seen on the video, all the baiting needles. So you're just going to keep coming up with stuff, you know, keep pushing some stuff forward. But check it out. Laters.